Hello everybody, Leoben here. I'm playing Guild Wars. Another old game. I love this game when it came out. I played the heck out of it. And it was so awesome. The only problem back in the day when I played this is that there was a big argument whether or not this was a true MMORPG. Because it's very instanced. It was different than Ultima Online and EverQuest and so on. And there was a whole debate. I think that debate is pretty much done now. This is definitely one of the best MMORPGs around. Even today, I think Guild Wars stands up. You'll see that the graphics are not great. You could see that it's an old game, but it's still a lot of fun, and I think it's still relevant today. So if you are interested, I'm going to do a little playthrough here. I'm going to show you character creation. I'm going to make a character. I'm going to go through the first, 40 minutes or so of the game. And then, depending on whether or not you like it, then I'll keep on making them. Because I've been playing it. I've been playing it off recording. I have a ranger I started. So here I'm going to make a new role-playing character. You can make a PvP only character. There are some rules restrictions depending on which kind of character you make. I'm going to do the role-playing character. These are the three expansions. So this is the same model as Guild Wars 2, right? You buy the base game. There's no subscription. You play everything that is within the game, all the content in the base game, which was Prophecies, I believe. And then you could buy Factions and Nightfall. On Steam, there was a deal where you can buy all three as a bundle, and it was pretty cheap. I had owned this game on DVD. Computers nowadays don't have a DVD player. So even if I still had my disc, I doubt I'd be able to play it. So I just bought it again. It was very cheap. So, but the problem with that is your characters and your account is gone. I had to make a new account and everything. So I'm going to start over. I'm going to start over fresh. Warrior, Ranger, Monk, Necromancer, Mesmer, Elementalist. Warriors are the mightiest of mighty, the bravest of the brave. The warrior is the master of melee combat and heavy armor. The Ranger is an agile and wily survivor. The Ranger specializes in archery, beast mastery, and attunement to nature. The Monk is the servant of divine spirits. The Monk uses prayer to protect, preserve, and restore the well-being of companions. The Necromancer is one who has learned to draw power from blood sacrifice in communion with death. The Necromancer uses black magic to cast curses and raise undead minions. The Mesmer is a master of illusion, misdirection, and control. The Mesmer subverts the damage-dealing capabilities of others, manipulating their perceptions to achieve personal goals. And finally, the Elementalist, the master of arcane lore and magical aptitude. The Elementalist calls upon the power of fire, earth, air, and water to obliterate enemies. I don't know what to do. Don't think I've ever done a Necro. I think I've tried Mesmer and Elementalist. I think I've played Monk quite a bit. Don't know if I ever did a Warrior. Try a Warrior maybe? Why not? Let's try a Warrior. Male or female. And you only have a handful of preset options here. And then faces. Kind of like this one. Let's see, hair color. Doesn't really make a difference when you only have like stubble on your head, I guess. Let's see what it looks like if I did an actual hairdo. Yeah, then it matters. Then we can do gray hair. I think I want the gray hair. Okay, that's good. Skin color. And then customize the body with the colors you want to wear. Brown helmet, brown chest, brown hands, brown leggings. We're just doing brown, sticking to the theme. What if I did blue in there somewhere? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. How about blue chest? That looks dumb. Just keep it all brown. And body scale, you just drag up and down. You can make them huge, you can make them small. I'm going to make them on the more huge side. I think that's it for character creation. Not terribly in depth. And finally, a character name. You can use up to 19 characters. Minimum of 3. The name must use 2 or more words, so I need 2 words. Leoben. What do we call him? We'll call him like Iron Fist. Or Leoben Thunderhammer. Titan Master? Leoben Titan Master. I think that's got to be it. Leoben Titan Master. Name him after my City of Heroes hero. Okay, that works. Holding the right mouse button adjusts camera, and middle mouse button does your zooming in and out. Let's create.
The last day dawns on the kingdom of Ascalon. It arrives with no fanfare, no tolling of alarms. Those who will remember will speak fondly of the warm morning breeze. People carry on with their daily lives, unaware that in a short while, everything they have ever known will come to an end.
Scribe? Yes, my lord. These Char are relentless, but we shall hold the wall at all costs. Yes, my lord. Take this message to Sir Titus. Go forth and recruit the strongest, the smartest. Bring to me the bravest in all of Ascalon. Find me the heroes who will lead our kingdom to glory. As you command, King.
There he is, Leoben Titan Master, the warrior. WASD will move your character around, but you can also click to move in this game, which is a lot of times what I prefer in this game. The town crier says, "Excuse me, you're Leoben Titan Master, aren't you? I think Sir Titus was looking for you. He said he had some good news for you. You're getting 100 experience and 10 gold. For finding Sir Titus." Let's find him. L is your quest log. There's Sir Titus. You can go into first person, which is kind of cool. Take a look around the city of Ascalon. There you are, my friend. I'm glad you're here. I have news that I think you'll appreciate. I've been looking for you everywhere, Leoben, Titan Master. The king has ordered a new offensive against the Char. This is your chance for glory and adventure, but you'll need to know more about your craft before going north of the wall. Tell you what, travel to the southwest gate, which would take you to Lakeside County. I'll have Van the warrior waiting for you outside. He can show you a trick or two. Thank you, Sir Titus. I'm on my way. Quest added. War preparations. Look at all these people. Now, these people with the blue names are players, but a lot of them I think are AFK selling, it looks like, because they don't seem to move. They just hang around. But you will see other players playing the game. Like this fellow. Here's Van the warrior. All right, Leoben. I was asked to see if you learned what it means to be a warrior. You've heard the stories, no doubt. Warriors are impossible to kill. They are capable of incredible feats of endurance, and they are deadly in close combat. Listen to what I have to say, and you might just learn how to accomplish all these feats and more. I've a little challenge in mind to prepare you for what it's like to be a warrior. Live through this, and you're well on your way. A horde of scale has appeared at the river. Get down there and take care of them, and I mean all of them. When you've finished, report back to me. This rewards 500 experience, frenzy, which must be a new skill, and a healing signet. Yes, sir. All right, the river is this way. You can press M to bring up a map, and there's my quest marker right there. Holding W and then left clicking, holding left click, you can do the old run around in circles and make you dizzy. Right mouse button will just keep him steady with the camera behind him. You can still use WASD. Now I'm just auto attacking. Wow, he two-shot him. They drop gear. I opens your inventory. So I picked up his water wand. This is my starter equipment and hammer. Hit him. There must be more of them down here. Let's see what my quest says. Nope, I've got them all. Quest has it scratched off, so that means that now the next step to return to Van the Warrior for your reward. That's easy. Clicking on the middle mouse button put me directly into first person mode. Finally, finished off all the scale, did you? Well, it took you long enough, but I've seen worse. Someday, with the right training, you may make something of yourself. I'll start by giving you a couple of skills. I'm headed back to town, but I suspect Haversdan will arrive shortly to advise you about what to do next. Skill unlocked, Frenzy. You attack 33% faster, but you take double damage. He's sounding like a barbarian right away. Frenzy is a 8-second stance. And then I got Healing Signet, which is just a heal. Well, here's Haversdan. You're the warrior Sir Titus was telling me about, aren't you? Well, I imagine he's right that you've got potential, but potential won't save you from a Char firestorm. Experience will. I suggest you head southwest to Ashford and talk to Devona. She's bound to have a task or two for you. 200 in experience if I do this one, and I certainly will. Further adventures. Ashford is down the road. Music is beautiful in this game, really nice. I remember this and Lineage 2 had fantastic soundtracks that went along with the game. Of course, this is NCSoft, same publisher as Lineage, and many other games. I think this is only on PC. So, you know, Steam is where I got this. This is where I'm playing it from Steam. I don't think you can play Guild Wars mobile, but there is a Lineage mobile app. Now, if I had to compare games, I would say that this is closest to Lineage than most other MMOs. Which way to Ashford? I think it's straight. But Lineage, obviously, it's much different than this. It's a more open, multiplayer type game. Where this, you could kind of solo it, especially since now they have helpers that you can hire to come along with you. There's a few more players at the gate. And Devona should be around here somewhere. You know what? I think I went the wrong way. Maybe Devona's down in the other part of the town. Ashford, the signs are a little confusing. It says welcome to Ashford. I think Ashford is that? I thought that was Wizard's Folly. I thought that was Ashford at first. Let's just go down the road this way. Yeah, there's Devona. I'm glad you've come. I can't seem to shake the feeling that there's trouble on the horizon, and I'd be glad to have your help if and when it arrives. In the meantime, there are plenty of people here who need assistance with one thing or another, and I'm sure you'll find the lessons you learned here to be invaluable in the future. Right. I've heard talk among the townsfolk of unsettling rumors coming from Miraak the Scribe. Instead of babbling to random strangers, he ought to send word to the authorities if he's come across something truly important, but I'm sure he's too engrossed in his books to think of anything practical like that. My duties in town keep me from looking into this matter myself, but if you could go to Ashford Abbey, to the north, and ask him about it, I'd appreciate it. Well, this will get me 250 experience plus a tall shield. I'd like a tall shield. Although it looks like his axe is a two-hander, or his yeah, he's got a, not an axe, he's got a hammer, and it looks like a two-handed hammer. I still think it's a beautiful game. Alright, here's Ashford Abbey. And here's Miraak the Scribe. I'll leave the delving into dungeons to others. To my mind, uncovering the secrets of an ancient text is excitement enough. How may I help you? Devona sent you, bless her. She knows I could use the help. I have an important message that must be delivered to Armin Saberlin in Ascalon City. I received a vision from Doina. She warned me that something dire is developing among the Char. The city must be alerted. I'll stay here and see if I can divine any more information. In the meantime, consult your map of Lakeside County to hasten your travel. Press M to view the map and double-click a location to travel there. It is important to deliver this message with good speed. Remember, use your map. I don't like it when they interrupt the roleplay text with in-game like instructions on what keys to press. So what he's saying to do is press M for my map and then press on Ascalon City and I'll zap right there. Let me reread the quest just to make sure that's what I want to do. Deliver the message to Armin Saberlin in Ascalon City. So that's exactly what I want to do. And to save this long walk down the road that I did last time, there is fast travel. Ascalon City is the largest city in the kingdom, known for its beautiful architecture, numerous libraries, and bountiful shops. Because it is where many noble family makes their home, it tends to receive the largest number of visitors and has become the cultural center of Ascalon. There we go. And our Armis Saberlin is where I need to go. It looks like she's over here. You can see her on the map. Is it a he or a her? I think it's like a he. A message from Mirek, is it? Let me see that. This is grave news indeed. I hope he's mistaken about this. Dwayne, protect us. If this information is accurate, if such a thing is even possible, then King Adalbern has ordered this offensive against the Char not a moment too soon. We must not lose this fight, I tell you. We must not lose this fight. Okay. He's going to hand over a tall shield and some experience. Sir Titus wants you to take on a second profession before you face the Char, right? I think he's right to say so. A second profession gives you access to all the skills and most of the attributes of that profession. This is a big decision, not to be taken lightly. You might wish to see trainers for several professions and learn a little something about them before settling on one. Not just any trainer can teach you a second profession, but I can direct you if you need. Okay, second profession sounds good. I don't need warrior. Obviously, I am a warrior. Ranger, possibly, so I can have a ranged attack. I don't know. This is a tough one. Elementalist, possibly. Or Mesmer. Lady Althea is at the Actors Theater here in Lakeside County. From Ascalon City, simply follow the road northwest to the theater. Okay. Thanks, I'll be on my way. Let's go see Althea. How do I get there? Lady Althea. Hail and hello. How can this humble Mesmer help you? A Mesmer's burden. So she's going to give me a quest so I could take on a second profession. At the watering hole southwest of here, you will find a rogue bull. Terrible creature, a menace to everyone coming to visit our humble theater. Here are some Mesmer spells to assist you. If you'd dispatch this creature for me, I'd be most grateful. I'd be happy to help. So she gave me Conjure Phantasm, a Hex. She gave me Ether Feast, which is another What is this spell? Cause 3 energy lost. You gain 20 health for each point of energy lost. And Imagined Burden, another hex which targets the foe and makes it move 50% slower. Alright. Where's the bull? There's the rogue bull standing in the water. Alright, he's attacking me. We'll cast that. Now he should be moving slower. We'll put a hex on him. Not enough energy. Now we'll hit him. Let's do Frenzy. I should be attacking faster now. Yeah, he is. It's gonna be a close one. I think he's got the upper hand. I may need to heal. Let's try a heal. It's my healing signet. Healed me to full. Great. I'll cast Ether Feast on him. That also makes me heal, I believe. And another Frenzy. Conjure Phantasm. Yeah, as a fighter, I don't think I'm gonna have much mana, so I'm not gonna be able to cast much, but one more Frenzy should do it. Ether Feast is a nice spell, it heals me up. Looks like I got this. That was a long fight. Alright, down at the bottom left of the screen, you can't see it because I'm in front of it, but there's a menu button. And then you can see your inventory from here. You can select your skills and abilities, your quest log, travel map, and so on. I just want to check my skills and abilities here. So, Profession Warrior, I don't have any attribute points yet. I've been given these skills from the trainer here. Okay. And this is my hero page. Alright, let's talk to her, see what happens here. Back already? Excellent. I can't thank you enough for taking care of that dangerous bull. You have shown you have potential to be a good mesmer. Taking mesmer as a secondary profession will give you access to all mesmer skills and allow you to train in illusion magic, domination magic, and inspiration magic, but you must still bear the armor of your primary profession. Once you make this commitment, you will not be able to change your mind, nor will you have the opportunity to try other professions to see if you prefer them. Do you wish to make this commitment? No, I need more time to decide. Because I'm afraid that I'm going to be wearing heavy armor and not be able to do much as a mesmer. Or anything at all. I don't know, I forget the restrictions on casting with heavy armor. If there are any. Haversdan. If you wish to advance your skills as a warrior, you should study under War Master Grast in Green Hills County. If you follow the road northwest from town and pay attention to the signs, you shouldn't have any trouble finding Green Hills County. Grast will be near the statue of Balthazar. Thanks. There's another quest here. Looks like Lena the healer. With all the dangers out in Lakeside, I can't believe the number of people who go running around by themselves. Why, I've already got my hands full resurrecting fallen soldiers without some novice warrior adding to the burden. Don't people know there are plenty of folks in Ascalon City who'd be perfectly happy to join them in their adventures? I'll tell you what, if you promise to do your adventuring with an ally, I'll gladly give you a signet that can resurrect fallen party members. Well, that sounds like a good idea. If I see another player, I will definitely ask him if he wants to group with me. Here's Gwen. I left my flute by the river, but there are lots of scary monsters there now. I don't know what to do. Can you maybe go kill them and bring back my flute? Sure, I can do that. Thank you. Can't wait. I know you'll find it. My daddy was an adventurer like you. Once he let me go on an adventure with him. Yeah. Alright then. She's gonna follow me. Why does it seem like I still have something to do back here? Oh, maybe the collector? Or maybe Gwen? No. It must be the collector. I didn't talk to him. No. We're going to kill some river scale and look for Gwen's flute down here at the water. Frenzy. Nice. A vial of brown dye. I'll cast the slow... If I press C on the keyboard, I think that targets the nearest enemy. Imagine Burden slows him down. I'll go right into Frenzy here. And if I get into any trouble, Ether Feast causes 3 energy lost, and I gain 20 health for each point lost. So that heals me a lot. There's a lot of them this way. It's kind of weird. There's like a weird thing going on here in the water. I don't know why. Maybe I should go out of the water. I'll cast the spell at him. Alright, level up. Five unused points. Strength. When you use attack skills, each point of strength gives you 1% armor penetration. Many skills, especially those related to surviving and inflicting damage, become more effective with higher strength. Axe mastery, hammer mastery, swordsmanship, and tactics. No inherent effect from tactics. Many skills, especially defensive skills, and skills that aid your allies become more effective with higher tactics. We do strength. I don't know if I want an axe, a hammer, or a sword. Let's do sword. I have 3 left, but they get more expensive as you go. Let me do another one in strength, and I'll put the last one in tactics. Fine. Alright. He does a real weird teleport when I go to click. I tell you, I do like these spells. They are helpful. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to read a little bit, do a little homework, and see what would be a good combination, secondary profession with warrior before I continue on. So I'll leave it off here. I'm pretty sure when you log off, you continue off in the city. I don't think you continue where you are in the world, because these are all instants. So I might as well just go into the city. The town crier has something for me. We'll see what that is next time. Now, this has been Guild Wars. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you're having a great day. Bye.